like something that isn't talked about enough in this community, especially in the manosphere, because, you know, it's something that you as a human, you can't control. You're born with certain qualities and certain traits through your DNA, through your parents, what was passed down generation through generation. And one of the things that sticks out to me the most, and what I notice a lot of red pill content creators tend to avoid, is the fact that you can't change your height as a man, and your height is a huge factor when it comes to attracting women. And I don't know, well, I do know why they avoid this question, but I'd like to dive in deep and talk about why this is such an avoided thing. You know, why is heightism and the fact that women prefer taller, more built, masculine men over the shorter man, even if he is well built. Yes, that shorter, well-built man will still get some looks, but he is nowhere near going to get as many approaches and as many looks and as much attraction as the tall, more muscular, more, if you want to call it, I hate using this term, but we're going to say alpha for this example, alpha-looking type of guy that has big hands, big feet, and he's tall. Why is this avoided all the time? One simple answer: because you can't control your height as a male. So these PUA dating coaches cannot sell you this, all right? They can sell you game. They can sell you how to look better. I'm talking about clothing-wise, style, changing your haircut, working out more. But they can't sell you your height. You are born with that genetically. They can't sell you bigger hands, which is what women look at to indicate penis size. That's the honest to God truth. If your index finger, or if your ring finger, is longer than your index finger, it's a high sign of testosterone. It means you have a longer dong, and women look for big, thick, meaty hands as well as long hands. That is the dark truth. That is not talked about in this community whatsoever, because it's certain things you can't control. And these guys are lying to you guys. Not all, but most. That's why a lot of you guys that come and watch my videos, you say, oh, you're kind of more like black pilled, or you have more of black pill ideologies and you're selling dreams to incels. No, I'm not. If black pill's the truth, if black pill's being realistic about what's actually going on in society and how superficial everything is, then damn it, maybe I am. I don't consider myself that. I think there's things you can do to improve, but I think it's okay to be realistic with your situation you're living in and understand that, listen, we're living in 2020 where everything is more about looks and status and what you present on the internet and what you present to other people. I'll give you an example. I was talking about a month ago to one of my cousins, all right? And he happens to be 5'6", and he is in a very lucrative profession right now. And he's a young guy. I mean, I think he's 29 right now, almost 30 years old. He's young, in a lucrative career, high end, all right? I'm talking about doctor, lawyer, attorney. He's in one of those type of fields. I don't want to give away too much information until it's okay with him. I might bring him on the show to talk about it. He happens to be 5'6". His mother is very short, okay? Something that he couldn't control. He has the status, he has the career, he has the personality, he has the confidence, if you want to call it that. But guess what? At the end of the day, he still stands at 5'6", okay? Now, I haven't been with him to enough places and seen him interact with women or social groups to see if he's actually truly confident, but when I talk to him, when he presents himself with me and when we have discussions, he seems like a confident individual. Why would he struggle with women if he has confidence? He understands women, so he has a little bit of game. He has a great career. He's making a lot of money. He has a great education. He has all the other things but looks, okay? Now, he's not an unattractive guy. He's a little bit balding. He has a decent looking face, but his height is not there. He is short. And we talked for hours about how his dating life sucks. We talked for hours and hours about just how difficult it is for him to just get on a date with a woman. And then when he gets on a date with a woman, it is expected that he pays. It is expected that he pedestalizes the woman simply because he does not meet her looks requirement. Why is this not talked about in this community? Why do men tend to avoid this question? Why do men, except for a few channels, want to avoid the whole heightism type of categories? When it's clear, if you look around, who gets the most women, it's usually the tall, alpha looking type of guys. All right, let's just be real here. Why is this such a difficult question to avoid? Because it takes money out of these dating coaches' pockets, out of these PUA pockets, because they can't go and break your shins and rebuild you up into be a 6'5" beast type of dude, beast looking type of guy. They can't do that. So what they have to do is they have to tell you, well, if you use this type of game and this type of seduction, yeah, you'll get lucky once in a while, but they're avoiding the question, they're avoiding the whole thing about being confident. When these guys that are naturally tall, that are naturally better looking or whatever, they just have to show up and they get choosing signals instantly. In fact, a lot of these guys, if you've ever been around with these guys, they have women approach them. That's a whole new type of level, all right? They have women that actually come up to them and want to sleep with them off rip. Not the other way around. These guys go to functions knowing that women will choose them. I knew guys that didn't have to learn any game, didn't have to learn any type of pickup lines or charisma or anything like that. They just had women approach them. Why is this such an avoided topic and avoided question? So I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What has your dating experiences been like? Whether you're short, whether you're medium height, whether you're tall. Let me know, because from my experience, because I'm a taller individual, I haven't had as many issues. Yes, women still cheat. Yes, women still go off and do their thing. But it's not as nearly as difficult getting on dates with women as it is if you're a shorter man, I've noticed. And I've talked to plenty of men that tell me this, and I've seen men in my social circle that I work with, that are around me in my day-to-day life, that struggle with getting dates simply because of their height and their stature. And they have confidence, and they do. Like, they have game, they have confidence, they have a mouthpiece, and they still struggle because they look like they're little. They look tiny. They have small hands, small feet, small bodies, small frames. So why is this such an avoided question? Let's just be real here. Let me know in the comment section what you think, why this is being so avoided in this community. And let me know if you want to see me get my cousin on the live stream and we can talk about height. He's 5'6", I'm 6'9". We can really go back and forth and talk about our dating experiences, because he has plenty of stories about how women chose him for his career and this, that, and the other, but he wasn't the arousal factor. He had the attraction factor, but the arousal was not there because he was simply short. So they viewed him as simply just a pawn for money, for whatever it was, but they didn't really, they weren't attracted to him like that. And that's one thing that I feel like a lot of red pill content creators try to avoid. That whole arousal situation. Men want to feel like they are being craved by women, all right? Men want to feel that. Men want to feel like we are desired. And there's simply a struggle when it comes to arousing women when you're only 5'6" or shorter, all right? That's just the honest to God truth. Why are we avoiding this question? Why is it not being talked about? Well, I think it's starting to be talked about more, but I feel like it's not being talked about enough. And a lot of these men feel hopeless, feel angry because people continue to lie to them about certain things like height. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video so more men get this information. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. This is pretty frustrating. I mean, I'm tired of getting lied to. I'm tired of hearing lies on the internet. So I thought I'd make this video to push out some of the truth. Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything else on this channel. So moving forward, it's going to be all straight facts. No feelings involved, just the truth. Love you all. Stay blessed. Continue to go your own way. Have a good one. I'm out.